What's up, guys? This is Shawn. I'm back out here with the Wild, and today I'm going to be showing you how to stay alive longer by drinking your own urine. No, that's not happening, but we are making a tasty beverage. This is Plant to the Plate, so stick around. Okay guys, today I'm going to be making one of my personal favorite refreshing beverages if I'm outside and it's available, and that's sumac tea or sumac lemonade. All you're really going to need is a couple of containers, something to filter those berries with, and go ahead and take care of your water situation by boiling it or using tablets, or if you already have fresh water on hand, that's great. Alright, we got some water going on there. All we're going to need now, let's go get those berries. Okay, a lot of people's first thought when they hear sumac is it's a poisonous plant, but there's a couple different ways actually you can tell the difference. First off, the berries on the poisonous sumac plant are white, and they're not the red or burgundy color that we're going to see here in just a minute. Also, they primarily grow in a swampland, whereas the staghorn sumac and the smooth sumac kind of grow on the edges of grass fields in people's backyards. You can find it about anywhere. A lot of times you'll see it on the side of the road.
Okay, we kind of come out of the wood line and we're more in the thicket. Along the wood line is more apt to where you're going to see this kind of stuff at. But here's one, you can't see it really good because the sun's shining through. But it is the staghorn, and you notice it kind of grows in an upward direction like a Christmas tree. And this is a good example of the smooth sumac. See, the berries are kind of hanging in a downward direction. I've been kind of keeping my eye on this one on the way in and out of this, or through this thicket, to see if they are ready. And one good way you can tell if they're ripe and ready to use, well, you can see, get in pretty close there, you can see the little crystals on the outside of the berry, and that's kind of what we're after, because they're not actually a berry, they're more like a seed, and I'll show you that here in just a minute. But the way you check them is you can just take and stick the tip of your tongue to it, and it's really tart. So that one's ready, and I think we'll take a couple of those. Okay, first things first, we're going to clean these up a little bit. And by that I mean taking some of this greenery off of here and taking these stems apart. You don't actually want to wash them, because the very thing that you're after is the malic acid on the outside of those. That Krispy Kreme looking stuff. Ton of flavor in these things. And there's a couple different ways you can do them out here to use that flavor to your advantage. Of course, you can make a beverage with them just by rinsing that malic acid off of the outside. But you also can hang these in a cool, dry place and let them dry out. And then, you know, maybe come up with some type of mortar and pestle type deal. And after they're good and dry, you can grind the husks off of here. And it's going to make a powder and a nice little flaky, tart type of spice that you can put on about any kind of meat. And rather, it's gonna kind of act like a salt substitute, or just add a little bit of flavor. And anytime you've been outside for a long time, or if you've done a several day hike or anything like that, and you've constantly been drinking water, any type of flavor is welcome. Alright, so all you want to do is just start dropping these things in here.
Drop them in there, stem and all. That's the way I like it. I don't mind a little bit of green, earthy taste. I'm gonna get them all in there. More of that acid off of it we can get, the better. Okay, once you get all your berries inside there, you're going to put your lid back on here, and you're going to shake this around. You can let it seep overnight, but I'm kind of right here right now, guys, so I just like to help it out a little bit. And what's happening is you're just rinsing all that malic acid off of the outside of these things, so it infuses in your water. And yeah, you're getting a little dirt in there too, probably some bugs, but we're gonna filter all that chunky stuff out here in just a second. And you're thinking right now, I don't know about drinking that. Oh yeah, you're gonna love it. Okay, now that you got that all shook up to your liking, you're gonna take whatever kind of cloth that you got with you, however you roll, you know, you just want to get you something to kind of filter some of that chunky stuff out of that water. I got this smog here, and it's really light. Kind of use it to keep mosquitoes off my face, so it should filter this out real nice. Kind of make a little pocket there to catch some of that. Okay, so here in the smog, some of the trash I kind of caught out of there. Yeah, I don't really think you want to be drinking that, but what you end up with is a nice, pretty nice looking drink there. Now you may make it filter it again, you know, if you want to. It's really up to you. Me, it doesn't bother me. I'm gonna drink it. Okay, I've done re-rinsed my little plastic cup back out here. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this up in here, that way I can kind of sip on it, or I can drink it all, whatever. It's pretty easy to make. Now if you're sitting around the house or something like that and you want to try some of this, throw a teaspoon of sugar in there, you know. The kids are going to love it. Woo! Sweet nectar of life. That's good stuff. This is Plant to the Plate. I'm Shawn with the Wild. Thank you guys for watching. Get out of here.